I've not played with the yellow ball, no. You get to a certain age, that golf ball needs to be a little brighter. I got a little dignity left.
Don't let it distract you.
Golf's a cool game where I can go out and play with my friends, or 5 to 10 handicaps, and we can play a fairly even game.
Oh. I didn't see that. Edit that out. Edit that out.
I usually win, which is good, since I'm a professional and they're not. When I'm playing here at home, we're always playing some sort of game.
Golf shot there.
Oh, thanks, Frank. The style that we play, you always will have pressure situations. Me and Blake are gonna hammer, I guess.
I think we got to see it.
But being ranked #1 in the world, man, I don't want to lose.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's tough.
Here we go.
We joined this club when I was 7. My parents borrowed some money so that we could join out here just for a place for our family to come spend time. You got the white ones, Randy?
You still doing the same thing you were doing yesterday?
No, I figured I'd change it up.
The day that Scotty showed up, the office had called me and said, would you meet this couple, have a little kid coming out? And I said, well, sure. You know, naturally, it's the next coming of Tiger Woods. Here's the little kid. It's 103 degrees out there, and he's in a pair of khaki slacks, golf shirt, perfect. I was going to spend 10 minutes with him. Well, an hour and 10 minutes after that, I finished watching. And I knew at that moment he was special.
This was when I won the U.S. Junior in 2013. I was a really small kid growing up, and so that was probably the product of me actually growing.
What did you figure out?
I got more used to all these cameras and all these people, I think.
On tour, I got my first win in the spring of 2022.
Tell me how you and your wife Meredith are feeling after that.
I can't look at her right now, but...
And I won my second tournament, my third tournament not too long after that.
Welcome to #1.
My whole family was there. It was pretty awesome.
I'm more proud of who you are than your golf.
And then all of a sudden, the next tournament was the Masters in 22.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're pleased to have the world's #1 golfer here, Scotty Scheffler. Scotty, first time in the interview room.
Any extra pressure as the new #1?
Do you feel like people are treating you differently?
Do you think this is your time?
I remembered it was a pretty windy week, and the golf course was playing so tough. Really, my goal was just to hang in there and play well. I did a good job of that, and I went into Sunday with a 3-shot lead. Going into Sunday morning, it's the final round of the Masters. Wake up, turn on the TV, start watching the golf.
Later today, Scotty Scheffler could be the next golfer to don golf's symbol of excellence.
It seemed like all they could talk about was me. I think it kind of dawned on me, like, holy smokes, this is a really big deal. You know, I've worked my whole life to have a chance to win the Masters, and I was a bit overwhelmed. I remember crying a lot, just because I was able to sit there with my wife. She's my biggest supporter. She knows me better than anybody. She saw me go from being a fairly anonymous player on the tour to being #1 in the world, and going to have a chance to win my first major. She kind of reminded me why I go out to play, and if I lost that day, she loves me the same, and it's the same for my family. And you know, I get emotional because I really believe that, you know. But at the end of the day, the tournament doesn't define who I am as a person. You know, we have a savior. He's the guiding light for our lives, and that's really what she told me that morning.
4, please. Now driving, Scotty Scheffler.
But then after that, I remember being really nervous to start the day. I got off to a pretty bad start. On number 3, I had hit like a high hook.
Never seen anyone that far left at the third.
I went to Teddy, my caddy, like, dude, what the heck is going on out here? I think sometimes when you're in the moment, it seems like it's the only thing that matters. But I reminded myself, listen, man, remember why I go out there to go and play, you know, to glorify God and just enjoying the day.
Just as we thought he'd lost it, Scotty turns it around.
I end up chipping in there. On number 5, I hit an amazing iron shot. It was a shot that nobody else would notice, but I hit the shot exactly how I wanted to. And I kind of just played solid golf from there on out.
Scheffler with a birdie. Whoa, that's amazing.
I had a 5-shot lead and I hit the green in 2, and so now it's like, okay, like I can figure out how to get it in like 7 putts. And then I end up 4-putting. That got me to smile more just because it was kind of a funny thing. But at the end of the day, it was pretty awesome.
Finally got it in the hole. It didn't matter how long it took.
Maris first one to meet me on the green after. It's just like the most beautiful setting you could imagine, and my family's there. You know, I'm so grateful for those people, and so it was really cool for us all to have that moment together.
I'm so blessed.
Scotty said a number of times, all I want to do is get a little bit better every day, every week.
Lovely.
So it just kept going up and inching up, and it still is.
His second Masters win.
I've been surrounded with great people and great friends that allow me to go out there and play free and have fun.
Oh, what a putt.
When I think about hard times and I think about our great times, like they're always with our community. And that's what makes some of these memories so special.